Hey guys, Hoodie here. Hope you're well. This is a video I have wanted to make since the day I bought this incredible guitar, this incredible Revstar Professional guitar. So what I have for you here today is a Revstar Professional and a Revstar Standard. And I've had them both for about a year, and I thought what a great time to make a video about these two guitars, what the differences are, what I love about both of them. But the real reason I made this video, or I want to make this video, is because of something the sales guy said to me in the shop the day I bought this guitar. So I went in, this is my 50th birthday, I was so excited, I'd done my research, I was desperate to buy this guitar. I watched the Chris Buck videos, that guy's amazing, I loved his tone. So I went in to buy this Professional, and I went in there and the sales guy said to me, and I could have slapped him, I've been in sales for about 30 years, not guitars, but you know, I've been in sales for a very, very long time, and I would just die if any of my guys said this. But he said, you realize the cheap one is just as good as the expensive one. And it just killed me because I'd gone in to buy the expensive one. Like, that's the one I want. That was the prize to myself, is to go in and buy this beautiful, expensive guitar, right? That was my 50th birthday present. Not from myself, from my wife. She didn't know it yet, but, you know, I was going in to buy this. And all of a sudden I'm hit with this, you know, am I wasting money now? If they're both just as good as each other, maybe I'm wasting money, you know, and it got me thinking, and luckily I went and played both, and I ended up walking away. I had to make a quick decision, but I went in to buy the good one. The one thing I've learned in my lifetime is whenever I try and buy something cheap, I regret it. So I bought the good one. But I'm going to talk to you about my thoughts on these two guitars. I'm going to run through the specs really, really quick because, you know, all I can give you is my opinion, right? So firstly, the Professional here is made in Japan, handmade in Japan, and the Standard is made in Indonesia. You can feel the difference. This one is really made beautifully. I'll get to that in a minute. Body construction, just reading off the screen, chambered mahogany with carbon reinforced neck. I don't know what any of that means. What I know is I think that's they've tried to make it a bit lighter by having these chambers inside. They resonate really well. This one resonates for days. It really is an amazing guitar, this one. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The neck, 3-piece mahogany with a carbon reinforcement. Necks both feel good. But what I love, again, I'm giving you too much up front, but I love the satin finish in this neck. My fingers just slide across this neck. And this one, I can feel the paint. So it's it doesn't stick, but you know, it's just like any other guitar, whereas this one is exceptional. That satin feel is just exceptional. Pickups, they both have the same pickups. So when I play something for you a little bit later, you may not even hear the difference, especially with, you know, backing instruments and all of that. But the sound of these pickups is just exceptional. And again, this is just a P90 model that I have. I'll let others make their reviews of the other models. But I love the P90s. Like this has made me a convert to the P90s. It's got a 5-way switch on both guitars. I typically just keep it in the middle position. I just love that middle position. I want as much signal from all the pickups as I can get, and I think that middle position is just a mix of both pickups, and it just sounds just sublime. So I always keep it there. There is this boost button. I think you can pull out, is it this one? I'm trying to do this here. Yeah, you can pull out this button and it gives it like a boost. I'm going to be honest with you, I've never used it. It sounds a bit muddy to me, and I've got pedals all over the place, so I think I'd rather not worry about my playing, don't interrupt my playing and just kick on a pedal than actually use that boost. Tailpiece, it's got this, what do they call it, a racing tailpiece. It looks pretty cool. I really like this, the shiny one. I have to keep it clean so that it shines, but otherwise yeah, the brush metal one's okay, but it's not quite as good as the shiny one. Finish options, yeah, lots of options. This one comes with a hard case, and this one comes with a gig bag. People might want different ones, so either way, that's fine. The price difference, so this one is close to $3,000, whereas this one is like $1,100. So this is a value guitar, and it's great for the value. Like you know, if I was, you know, still learning and I wanted a great guitar, $1,000 is still a lot of money, right? So I would have made a big purchase, and I would have been happy with this guitar for years to come. Where I'm at, I've been playing for a long time, And at $3,000 and the amount of joy I've got out of this Pro, it's an easy decision. That was the one for me. I'm so excited about this guitar. So really have had incredible feel from both guitars. They both sound nice. I think you can hear the wood better in the Pro. I had to put it down. It's getting a bit heavy. So I honestly feel that this guitar is a lot better made. I feel like it's a solid guitar. I feel like I can hear the wood through the playing, which I can't say for that one. It may be a paint thing, I don't know, but it's something that I can hear. The hot tips I would have for anybody buying either of these guitars, and the first thing I did when I bought both was to lower the back pickup. For some reason, it comes very high from the factory on all models. So every one I've seen anyway. So the first thing I do is I lower that a little bit, because otherwise it can sound really muddy. There's too much bass coming through. So I just lower that just a little bit. The Pro, the Japanese one, is significantly better. Like, you can feel it in the knobs, you can feel it in, in all of this sort of stuff. You can feel it in the make. It's just a better made guitar. It really is amazing. But I think when it all comes down to it, I bought this Standard because I didn't, I thought maybe if I'm playing live, I wouldn't want to play my really expensive one. I might want to get a cheaper copy that I could play live, and if it got stolen, then so be it. I probably wouldn't play this live. Like, it's a heavy guitar. Like, you've got to really want it. If I was going to play live, I'd probably get a lighter guitar with P90s and just, to maintain that P90 sound, than play this one, because it's a little bit heavy. They're both the same weight, by the way. This one's supposed to be lighter, but I don't feel this one feels lighter to me, so I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's, again, the paint or some of the settings or something. But when it comes down to it, I may sell this one, the Standard, but I will never sell this one. So for me, it's an emotional decision. I just love this guitar. And I think if you're making the decision, and if you're thinking about, is this going to be a guitar that you just want to test out, you want to see if it's any good, go with the Standard. It's a good one. Or maybe, you're still not at the point where you're not sure if you're going to be playing for the next 20 years. Maybe the Standard's perfect. But if you're looking for a guitar that you're really going to hold on to and enjoy and be proud of, the Professional's the one. Like, I cannot recommend it highly enough. I hardly play my other guitars since I bought the Professional. The one I still do play a lot is my Telecaster, because it's such a different sound, and I play that for certain things. But, once this one came along, my other guitars sort of felt a bit unloved, I'm sure, because they're not getting the same attention they used to get. So I'm going to play a song. You may not even hear the difference with backing tracks and things like that. But you know what? I just want you to see the difference between the two. You may not hear anything, but I certainly can feel it. I feel it in the joy of playing. And you know what? I'll say this: thanks to Yamaha for making these great guitars, because I just love their stuff. I've got a Yamaha acoustic here somewhere, which I still play. I've had for 25 years, right? So they make really quality equipment, both quality equipment. Thanks for listening. If you want to follow me, I play a lot of it's all my own music. I love just writing music and playing things of beauty for people. That's what I sort of hold myself to. So come and follow me, and I hope you like the song that I'm going to play for you now. It's inspired by the day I bought this guitar for my 50th birthday. It's called 50 Years. It was inspired by this guitar. Thanks very much. See you later.